Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is your pal Impossibum here, and we're back in Mindustry. So let's hop in here. We're going to play a custom game. I haven't tried any of these on stream yet, and I thought it would be fun to just check them out. You know, we need practice before we take out this Rift again, that's for sure. So we're going to do it survival mode. I checked it out a little earlier in sandbox mode just to figure out what I was doing, and apparently in sandbox mode, you can just free build whatever you want, and which is kind of cool, honestly. But at the same time, I don't feel like I'm learning overly much while I'm doing it. You know, it kind of just feels like, you know, like I'm cheating. So I might try that again in the future just to see what kind of cool builds I can come up with, because I do think there'd be some really cool things you could do. But for right now, I don't think it might not be very good at making me better at the game, and that's kind of what I want to focus on right now. Let's get this built here. We'll get us some lead income here. We're always needing lead, and thankfully they give us a supply of it, like right here. So I'll take that. Yes, please. Well, let's just go just like that, and then over. And let me see. We can have... I guess we can just do this. Why not? There we go. We got copper and we got lead. Let's start doing something with the coal real quick. We'll just do the same old, you know, crappy thing I always do. Well, I just have these right here. I shouldn't say crappy. This is probably quicker than I ever really do it otherwise. Actually, let's build this one, and then I'll come back and I'll do the rest of it after my lead is caught up a little bit, because waiting for that is, well, it's kind of horrible. I don't want to keep waiting for that. Alright, let's get our, oh man, we don't have enough copper. I'm going too copper crazy for the game. Okay, well, is there another thing of copper I can try to exploit? We got a bunch of copper up here. It's weird that it's copper such a holdback here. I usually have more than enough. Alright, let's start exploiting this copper up here. Just to try to get our stuff building a little bit quicker. I didn't want that one like that. Alright, and we'll build this line going down as well. You guys know the drill. We'll get this coming on down this way. And we'll just go like this. There we go. We'll just walk it on down here. Oh my god, we're so low on copper. How can we be so low on copper? It's ridiculous. It doesn't seem like it should be possible. Well, hopefully this will help at the very least. And then we can actually get our graphite going. Because we have a minute to defend the front line. Which, oh god, we have to wait on copper for this too. Oh my god. Let's go look at the front line. I'm pretty sure the front line is up this way over here. We got a choke point over here. I'm pretty sure the first wave is just like two little flying guys, which I can solo. So that's not the end of the world, but it is kind of bogus how slow copper is going for us here. Let's see, what are we doing here? We want we want more. Another press is what we want here. Here we go. All right, and we'll just have some miners over here doing their miney things. I think I'll just go like that. Just like that. There we go. I think I'll just leave it just as it is. You can come over this way. You can come over this way. Go straight down. I think I'll just bring it the long way across, and then actually, let me go up one so I don't directly touch it. Otherwise, these things can be silly. They can be silly about things. There we go. We should start getting graphite. Let me go up here and kill these little newbie things they send at us here. Where are they? Somewhere around here. There we go. Alright, they're not even the flying guys. There we go. We'll probably die to them because that's how bad we are. But that's okay. We survived. It's amazing. Alright, so now we have copper, lead, and graphite, which is good. Is this actually overflowing right now? Well, we don't... Oh, I didn't bring any titanium. I thought for sure I would have done that. We can build the little craptastic titanium things to hold us over here. I don't know why I actually called it that. I don't know. There's something wrong with me today. I meant to say we could build try to build a titanium line, but you know, we don't have the titanium to do it. So we'll have to make do with this for now. We'll get a little bit of titanium over here. We'll, I guess if we're feeling lazy, we can just feed it into there. There we go. And that should get it. This line over here is having issues, but as soon as we have like any titanium coming in, we can replace this with titanium, and that'll be fine. Alright, let's get to the front line. Let's at least get a wall down. So we have a little bit of protection here. Doesn't need to be anything special. But, knowing me, it won't be anything special whatsoever, but that's okay. And we'll just get a couple duos down here. Doesn't need to be much. Just enough to hold things off. Alright, that is all the copper we have. So as soon as that builds, I'll start building the, you know, let's cancel that one. I don't want to sit here and wait for copper. Oh man, it just seems horrible. I still don't see how copper can be such a restraint here. A limiting factor, rather. Alright, come on guys. Die faster. Come this way. There you go. I'll just hide behind the wall here. Come on. See if I can kite him a little bit. There we go. Alright, so now we have titanium coming in. We can replace this this right here with some titanium, which should make everything go a lot faster and get rid of our buildup we have going here. We can make you go faster. There we go. Can you guys all do your thing now? Can you actually do stuff now? It looks like it'll catch up. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. I feel like it should. Maybe. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, alright. It finally caught up. It took it a long time, and I just sat there watching, making you guys watch. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I do that sometimes. I get fixated on things. Okay, so what do we want to do now? I think what we want to do is mine some of this. I'm making my miners look horrible, and that's okay. We'll bring it all over. Actually, let me throw another miner down to pick up this stuff. There we go. I don't know. I just felt the need to do it. Sometimes I have to do things even if they make no sense, or possibly just because they make no sense. I don't know how my brain works. It wants what it wants. All right, let's go like that. And you can go like that, because that's silly. And now we can just go up here. We're going to bring it all over here for steam engine thingies. Steam, what do we need before that? A large battery. Looking for the steam generator somewhere. We need silicon. Okay, we need power before we can even do silicon, so... I didn't set up my front line yet. I'm in trouble. Hopefully it's just silly things I can take out without worrying about it. Alright, I can hide behind the wall when I finally get close enough. As long as I keep cutting back a little bit, I should be able to take one or two of them out before they get to us anyway. There we go. And I'll actually have the wall up. Well, I have the wall up. I'll actually get the duos up properly now while I have a second here. But yeah, I should have had that up a little while ago. I've been slacking a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Let's get another duo there, because I want it there. That's where it belongs. Let's get some copper mining going over here. And we don't generally need overly much for this. There we go. And I can throw like that, and like that. There we go. And that should feed our duos without any kind of issues. So let's just get this going real quick. And come up. Feed into one. There we go. Now we just have to set up our duos real quick, which I think I will just do the dreaded router line, because it works. I don't much have to think about it. That's the wonderful thing about the router line is who needs to think if you don't have to. Okay, and if I wanted to I could, you know, feed it from this side as well so it feeds all the way through, but I don't care enough to do all that. That will eventually feed everything over. In fact, let's, since we're here anyway, let's just do this. So it should feed faster. We'll have no hiccups. Everything should hopefully be able to get there without any kind of issue. And yeah, it looks like it's keeping up okay. And they already filled? They are not already filled. Oh, I didn't... This is what happens when you're a dope. I have to put one there as well. And there, and there. Alright, that should be everything. Yep, that was a bit silly on my half, but you know what? Stuff happens. Alright, where are these? Oh, let's get behind the thing. Behind the thing. Oh, I died. But that's okay. They should be able to handle that. At least I finally got it up instead of letting it go forever. Let's get a little bit of power going. We don't need much. I'm just going to take an overflow, actually. Because I'm not actually going to use my current setup later on. But it's just going to be handy for now. So I'm going to stow like 2 routers here. And throw a couple combustion generators down. There we go. Just like this. And this is just a temporary solution. So that I can get other things I want to get built. I don't know why I go so crazy with batteries. I'm a little bit silly. That's okay. And let's put down a node here just so we can feed all those things. There we go. And what I'm going to want to actually do is build the steam generator over here as soon as I have silicon. What do I need for silicon? Probably like coal and lead, right? Let's double check. Silicon. What do you need? Coal and sand. Okay, well we have coal right here I can just use. And I think this is sand technically right here. Let's double check. Are you officially sand? You are not. Where is the sand? Hello sand, where are you? Oh, it's over here. Okay, we're going to have to ferry some sand over. And if that is all the sand we have, that's, well, it's not all of it, but it does seem like it's a majority of it. So I might just actually put some legit decent drillers on this and ferry it over there. There we go. Like that. Why not? And we'll get our sand on over here with the decent conveyors for once. There we go. And we'll feed it up this way. Like this. And I actually just want you to go over there. I'm going to put a junction in there in just a second. And I also have to remember to put menders on the front line as soon as I can remember to do so. Alright, so we have coal and we have sand. We should have just about everything we need to get some silicon going over this way. Now, before I forget, let me just get some power going to the front line. I'll just walk it on over here. And I think I should connect if I do that, right? Come on. If I connect you to you, you should be connected like everything, right? I think so. Let's walk it. Let's walk it on over. I don't want to be clicked on that forever. Jeez. Alright, keep on walking. And we're going to walk this all the way to the front line, just so I can put a couple menders down, and not have to worry about things so much. I actually might put a couple arcs down too, just to make sure everything works okay. But it's mostly for the menders. The duos will hold a lot of things, especially since we have a fair amount of them over there. You know, and they also handle flying things if they have to, although obviously they're not as good as having like scatters or something like that. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what I would have otherwise, so there we go. I really wish there was a quick way of doing this. I feel like there should be. There should be another way to go about doing this. Did I go the long way? I most definitely did go the long way. Holy cow. Now I feel like a complete dope. I should not have gone this way. Or at least my duos are still handling everything. Alright, let's replace the wall here real quick. It's kind of good that we're here to help finish that up. And we'll get rid of that one. It's mostly broken anyway. There we go. We'll replace this with titanium in a minute or two just to make sure everything's happy. And what was I bringing this up here for? Oh yeah, for a mender or two, right? Let's get a mender or two down. Go like, no, something like that. That should make everything mendy. And we'll walk it up here. Something like that. There, everything's all happy. I can't believe how I went the long way around here. I'm such a dope. I think what I'd like to do is I'll actually come at it from both ways. That way if one of the lines break for some reason, if there's an air attack that I didn't foresee because I'm a dope and I always don't build anti-air in time, we could do something about it. Or at least we can survive it. Can you connect? There we go. Alright, let's get the silicon made really quick. I've been wanting to do this for a little while now. And what are we going to do with it? We're going to make silicon right there. And I don't think we'll need like more than 2 of them, really. I don't want to make that much of it. So we'll just go like this. There we go. And I think I will just... Why not just take an overflow of this stuff? Because I won't want it otherwise. Where's the overflower? There we go. Overflow, I call you. Now we'll bring you over here like that. There we go. And we'll router it like we always do. And get it fed. Alright, so you go over here. You go just like this. And so you go up 1 and over. Put down a junction here. Just like that. Sounds like it's more of a fight than I was reckoning for over there. Let's double check and make sure everything's okay. It looks like it handled everything. You know, it took them a while to DPS it all down, but it worked out. We could build an arc or two just to be safe. They'll help take things out. I generally just replace the front line with arcs, which I can do and should do at some point, but I just figured that was a cheap thing. I could throw it down without thinking about it, and I don't have to worry about it. And I can still replace it with arcs later. No harm, no foul, really. Let's power that with one of these. There we go. Everything should be getting powered. And now, we just have to take the goodies away. So we'll take the goodies away. And we'll go over this way with them. I can't go through that thing, of course. Because God forbid. God forbid. And I think we'll just feed it into this this other line over here. Because I don't think it's at capacity. It's actually closer to capacity than I would want it to be. I might replace a lot of that line with titanium in just a moment. Because I think it could actually benefit from it greatly. So let's do that real quick. We'll, be nice if this was a little faster, actually. If I could just click and say, okay, replace whole current line or something, that would be great. Anyway, so we'll go. Slowly go through this whole stupid thing. Because I think that would help a whole lot, getting the congestion out of the way here. And I should probably separate this out properly, but I don't know, it just seems easier to me to use the same line. I don't actually generally like doing this very much, but I don't know. It just feels like sometimes if it is that much easier, I just go with it. Let's see how the front line's doing. It very much seems that having the arcs up here is helping a whole lot. And while we're here, let's get rid of these walls, because, you know, they're crap now. Oh, I could have just replaced it instead of doing that, but, you know, whatever. Let me see. We have it like this? Something like this, probably. There. That should officially cover everything. And they'll last longer than the copper walls, and we should be fine. We don't have the steam generators up yet, although we should soon. Do we have everything hooked up to be able to go over here? Where's our silicon? Our silicon's not coming out. Why are you not coming out? Because you're not getting coal anymore. Oh, well, in that case, get rid of that. I don't need you for that anymore anyway. I'd rather you actually give me what I want. Okay, let's, did any silicon ever actually get through? I hope it did. Can I build the generator? I'm looking for steam generator. Wait, I'm probably in the wrong place. There we go. Steam generator. Do not have enough silicon. Alright, it should be coming soon. I made this back up so that we're actually getting the silicon we need now. Well, we just have to wait a minute, but what I can do is a cheap, quick fix is replace these with better drills, and that should increase our production a fair bit. And we have more coal over here if we really need it. Let's watch the front line, see how things go. We don't have power in the front anymore. Oh yeah, I should probably do something about that. I hope our batteries can hold us out for a wave or two. Because I'm not going to have the steam generators up for a minute or so. So you're always wondering, Impossibum, why do you build so many batteries? It's so I can do dumb things like this and still survive. Look how much battery we still have left, despite the fact that we're not generating any power. It's super, super handy. Okay, now we should be able to make our steam generators that we wanted to like an hour ago. But we can do it now. That's okay. Actually. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll just do 3 of them. We'll see how that goes. We'll feed them with a router like always, because that is my lazy way of doing it. You guys should know this by now. We'll do it like that. And up. And over. And this one can just go over and up, because why not? Alright, now we just need a pump for them, and just do a good old-fashioned mechanical pump on them. There we go. Alright, they should be all pumped and producing power, which should mean that we're fine. We'll just feed that power over to our other line over here, and everything should be hooked up, I think. Yeah, we're getting our power back now. We should be fine on power. Now the issue is that we're not making enough coal to actually make silicon. Can we feed more coal into this? We can find a way. We can do it. God forbid I have to think of something else. No, I will make this work. So we're going to start by just doing this. Yep, that'll feed us enough coal over there. And we'll take the titanium conveyor belt, because why not? I'm always so bad about using that titanium conveyor belt, so I've been trying to be better about it. You know? I actually have titanium. I'm not using it for a whole lot, so, you know, may as well. There we go. Can we feed this over here? How do we do that? I think we can just do this. There we go. Oops. There. Now there we go. And now we might have to update it. Might have to update these lines at least just a little bit. So let's do it. At the very least, we can just do that. Get rid of the congestion zones, so everything can at least feed up to the overflow properly. And after that, I don't much care. As long as it's, you know, feeding into there, and I don't think that's a big deal at this point. Now everything's getting fed. We have enough everything. Everything is wonderful. So now we can go up to the front line and say thank you for your service, little Mr. Duo turrets. We don't need you anymore, so get lost. And we are going to replace you with more, whatchamacallit? Arcs. That's the name of those things, arcs. We'll just get a few of them. We don't actually probably need that many to hold the line, but you know, it's always good to have them. Let's get rid of more of these conveyors here that aren't doing as good anymore. We could throw in more arcs, but I don't know if there's an actual point. There we go. I wanted them all to connect. They had to connect. Okay. What we don't have is any anti-air, which is something I should have done like eons ago at this point. So let's work on that like right now and hope that they don't kill us horribly with anti-air. With air units, rather. Because if they did, I'd be rather boned, to be quite honest. Pardon my French, but you know, we would be in deep trouble. So, definitely glad that they've been slacking on the hitting us with those aspects. So that should be definitely enough lead to feed a whole lot of, whatchamacallits, scatters. That's the name of them. I don't know why I can't think of words today. Like, words are hard, people. Words are hard. Okay, let's just go down like this. You go up, you go out. There. Now everything's honky-dory here. We're going to split this. I probably actually split this 3 ways. I'll have like AA here, AA up here, another AA down there. So let's build those real quick. We'll just build a couple scatters. Let's just put them, I don't know, like here-ish. Build like 5 of them. My building is so slow now. Maybe I should build some of those awesome builder bots. I've been told how awesome they are, but I haven't actually utilized them very much lately. We're having lead issues. Houston, we have lead issues. Alright, let me go down here as soon as that's done. There we go. And see if we can increase our lead production. Where are we producing lead? You are producing lead. Okay, well, let's replace you with better drills to start with. There we go. And that alone should help a fair bit. Do we have another local lead thing we can tap here? Is that... That is lead, but that's not very much of it. We have a little bit of lead here I guess we could tap. That's not all that much, but it'll be something. There we go. And we'll just feed it into the same line over here. Like we've been doing. There we go. You just go up like that. You can go over, I guess. There we go. That should all be feeding into the same thingy over there. Hopefully our lead issues should now be under control. Let's get a couple more scatters up over here, and then I'll work on feeding them while I'm still waiting for more lead. Because God knows I don't want to keep waiting on that forever. It drives me nuts. Alright, let's get their protection going. And we're just going to leave it like that. I think that'll do. I don't know why I did it like that. I don't know. I'm silly sometimes, people. It's true. Let's get the get a router in here to feed them. Just like that. Here we go. Now we just need to feed this line all the way over here. Let's just bring it down and over. And I could make it, you know, a titanium line or something, but I honestly don't think it's really needed. I don't think that facility is going to be overtaxed on lead, to be quite honest. It produces a fair bit, and we're not actually asking for all that much of it. And it's not like we're going to have to deal with air every wave, right? I mean, hopefully not. So I think we'll be okay. Protect it. Like so. There. Everything's all protected. That's one of the things I started doing lately too, is I actually build a wall around the scatters just to make sure that they stay up even if there's, you know, stuff attacking it. And I think it helps. Like, I don't know how much it helps, because they still take out... No, die, you evil things! Here, come down this way. That's right, come over here. There you go, stupids. That was better. So yeah, you know, I put them down, and they'll still take out the conveyor belts, which kind of sucks. So sometimes I feel like I should put walls down for them too, but at least them handling the... not taking out the scatters themselves is handy. Let me see, what else do I want to put down? I guess I'll put down some scatters here. And I think to do that, I want to move you out the way. I think I'll just like walk it around a little bit here. Like I'll move you over there, and you can connect to one over here first. There we go. Connect over here, because I want you to connect over there. There. And I'll just put down a couple of AA things like right in here. What do we want to put down here? Well, probably a couple of scatters at least, but I like having bigger things too, like salvos I kind of like. What can we feed into salvos? I mean, we could do copper. So I think silicon is like an easy thing to just throw in there. Anyway, let's get some, let's get a line of salvos down. And they're good for taking out the big boss type things, I think. So that'd be nice to have down. I'll just find some copper to make some graphite for these things. And I'll need graphite over here for ripples later anyway. And we have we can throw down some scatters with these as well, just to protect them a little bit. Let's I don't leave myself too much room with walls, so I'll just go like this. That'll have to do. It'll have to do. And let's put down a bigger mender up here. I like having big menders to take care of everything. There we go. And I might put down a couple like little menders in there or something. You know, just in case. But at least we should have basic anti-air up. Oh yeah, we need I was gonna do graphite. Oh, come over this way. Follow me over here. That's right. Run into the anti-air, dummies. That's exactly what you have to do. Alright guys, I think we're going to have to end this one here. This episode is going on quite a long while, and we're going to have to break it into 2 parts. I will have the continuation uploaded for you guys tomorrow. I hope you don't mind too much. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, you can subscribe. Click that bell icon so you know when I put out new content. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.